think that's the interesting conversation is that when we think about geographies, in this case, 4 hours apart by car, but it's even the difference between, say, Brentwood and Port Moody. What we are typically finding is that there are residences that live close in proximity to those locations that you want to be inspired by, and that you want to be able to make sure that you can find a way to fit with their needs. But we do find, even in like the case of Port Moody, there would be that out of market perspective. And today it does feel like when you think about Kelowna and you think about maybe some of the island cities as well, there is a world perspective around real estate in proximity to water and in proximity to international airports.
Absolutely.
What degree of impact does that have in a program like Quebec?
Oh, it's huge. And Kelowna is one of the fastest growing airports, one of the fastest growing cities, and so it was a huge impact on it. 10 years ago when this project was originally going to come to life, it would have been a different buyer and a different demographic than it is today. There wasn't as many people familiar with the Okanagan market. They didn't quite understand it the way that they do now, and so the quality of buyer, the level of buyer, the sophistication is totally different today.
We've had an incredible outcome there as a result of that. I think that customer service and sales experience is in our hearts, whether it's in market demand or out of market demand. Really important that we always get that right. How are programs like this, how do you see them shifting the marketplace long term, right? So when you think about Kelowna over the next 12 months,
oh, it's changed dramatically. MLA and Cressy, both in their own respects, have set a whole new level in a bar. Cressy has set this new level that's never been seen for quality of finish, the design, craftsmanship, and MLA is offering the service, the marketing, the advertising, the teams. It has just been completely different than anything that's come to life in Kelowna before.
So you and I can talk South Okanagan and Caban all night. What I want to do next, though, is a series of quick fire questions. Okay. So these are going to be fast moving. And they're going to give us a little bit of insight into what's going on in your mind.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. First off, let's kick into the local marketplace. So what design trend or trends can we expect in 2022 in Kelowna?
I think in terms of design trend, modern farmhouse, and then home offices.
I couldn't agree more. I got to ask you this next one. Neighborhoods in Kelowna. For our viewers, what is one neighborhood that all of our viewers must absolutely check out?
South Pandosy.
South Pandosy. How are you working differently today than what you were doing maybe 5 years ago?
Mobile everything.
Next up, what's keeping you up at night right now?
What isn't? All the exciting things that are coming down the pipeline for the Okanagan and partnerships with MLA.
And then what is one belonging that's currently in your home that you just absolutely cannot live without?
Martini shaker.
I love it. Taylor, it's always incredible to spend some time, and thank you for making your way down to Vancouver to film this.
Always a pleasure.
It's like 3 hours?
Depends. Depends who's driving.
So if you found some value in today's episode, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, The Newswire. This is a daily email roundup of the latest real estate articles that are hitting the marketplace. Subscribers get early access to the pre-sale pulse, market insights, and then of course, the latest projects breaking ground. And of course, if you're looking for more understanding about any of the data or the metrics that we talked about today, feel free to reach out. Our advisory team is always eager to help you understand more about any of the marketplaces that we're discussing on the show. And unless there's anything else we should jam on?
I think we're good.
I think that's a wrap.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by. Looking forward to seeing you on the next episode.